11. Week 10's in the books. Welcome back to MISHCAST. I am Joe Lionheart Carlson.
I'm Aiden Vella.
No.
Join us.
What's your fantasy name?
Fuck. What if I? Sorry, my bad. Are the
Golden
Golden
Geese.
Geese?
Yeah, you are.
Mhm.
And I'm
I forgot
Baby
I
Back
dropped one of those
Gibbs.
things.
Yeah, this is MISHCAST episode, I think, 6. So thank you,
16.
loyal listeners. I think we hit like a million streams, yes, last week, or last pod. So thank
Last
you.
pod, yeah.
Last pod.
Mishcash is back, and so is the government. Breaking news from us. You're welcome. We're back. The government's back. They were just waiting on us. So sorry about that, guys. But we're back. So is the government. You're welcome.
Yeah,
About
not
time.
a political pod. We know, we saw in the chat.
We had some rough ones.
Can't you can't we're not talking about politics. It was kind of crazy that I don't know why was Trump in the booth for the Commanders game. It's kind of cool, but I don't know,
Watching
how did he get in
football
there?
He's having a good time.
How did he get in there? Uh,
he snuck in through the vents,
They
like
walk him
and
up
crawled
there.
through.
I don't know. I heard on a podcast somebody was talking about it. I didn't actually watch any of the clips. I didn't watch the game either, but apparently he said like they should name the new stadium after him, which is kind of
Hmm.
hilarious. I'm just like, I feel like that's not something you
No, I
can
mean,
You should
claim.
be concerned about it all.
Yeah, or to be concerned about. I mean, it's
are
a
any stadiums named after people? Not really. They're all like
It's kind
companies.
of
well,
sick
well,
though.
well, the next one they're gonna do is RFK Stadium, which is like RFK Jr.'s dad. They're gonna
Oh,
name,
I guess that. Then I guess
which
that's
is
one.
also funny that Trump would just be like, "How about instead of naming it after RFK, name it after me?" Which is
It's like while
awesome.
we're at it,
He's just a giant toddler, dude.
just
If the
change the letters around.
JACFFL had a stadium, it would still be called the JACFFL Stadium.
Yeah, where do you think we'd
Mhm.
have it? Where what would be our home state or city?
Good question.
Hawaii.
Hawaii could be cool.
I
Mm.
don't
I
know.
wanted something random, like
Excuse to get away.
maybe like hold on, let me look up a map.
Yeah, I should pull up a map. This is good. This is a good bit.
Yeah, where would the JACFFL stadium be located? And feel free to join in,
Yeah,
students,
actually drop this in the
listeners.
comments if you've made it this far in the podcast. I think we're only like 3 minutes in, but um, drop in
I
the
could fuck
comments
around. Sorry.
where you think the stadium is going to be. All
I
right.
could fuck around with like Topeka, Kansas.
I don't want to go to Kansas. I don't
Straight in the
know.
middle. No? Okay, never mind. Santa
Maybe.
Fe, New Mexico. No, fuck that.
No, too hot.
Yeah. Maybe like Kentucky.
I mean, I guess we could all,
Mhm.
since we're all teams, we would all have our own stadium, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Or
But
we could
like our,
just
our
keep,
home base, like the
yeah,
commissioner's office.
yeah.
Mhm.
All right. You guys want to do a little league recap
Yeah,
and
let's do a
talk
quick
some
recap.
ball?
Yeah,
Talk some
let's get
ball.
into it.
Okay.
Talk some damn ball. Are we
I'm gonna
on?
share my.
Which matchup we want to start with?
I don't
I
even
mean, I
know
know
if
we
we
have
have.
Donald on, but he's on a 5 game winning streak. But we've talked about him enough, so I'm over him. But I just noticed that, so that's pretty impressive. Five in a row.
Hmm. 5 in a row is crazy.
We do love talking about TJ. Most points
Yeah.
for so far in the league.
Caught a loss this past week too.
He did.
Can you
Close
guys see
game
my
too.
screen?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can see it.
Okay. Yeah, we could talk last week. I know we've missed a couple weeks, but let's jump back to week 10 and just talk about this one. Um,
Hmm.
I don't know. I'll say it. My team didn't show up. Connor, your team looked great.
It was
Fighting
Mish
hot.
Bowl. It was Mish
Yeah,
Bowl. I had to show up.
I had the Mish Gauntlet. I had Aiden 2 weeks ago, and then Connor this week. I was hoping to go 2 for 2.
Hmm. Connor
But
came to
yes,
play.
the Mish Bowl was alive and well. I gotta bring up those standings. I think I might be in for my first ever Mish Bowl championship, but we'll see what happens week what 13. I think I play Aiden 12.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, 13.
I think if
Yeah,
I
I think
think
it's the
if I
last
beat
weekend.
you week 13, I clinch my
13.
my first ever Mish Bowl championship,
I
and I
That's
gotta
can
shape
finally
up,
join
man.
you too.
yeah. Uh, okay. I don't know. I don't. We don't need to talk about this
Yeah, we'll
one.
move on. Harry also put up 136.
Hmm.
Yep.
Harry went
Felt the
off.
sting of that
I
one.
didn't see that.
Yeah, Aiden, you kind of got.
Dude, I've been getting hammered. But it's
The
also
Vela
not just
Bowl.
getting hammered by other teams. It's just lack of points. The team, we gotta get it together. I think there's brighter days ahead, but there's
Your
not much
quarterback, wide
time.
receivers were good. 18, 17, 19.
Yeah, I get the good wide receivers and good quarterback play. It really is just my running backs. I can't get anything
Yeah. I
and
mean, he
going.
also had Achain go for 37 and a half. So, yeah, that's tough to compete with.
Yeah, exactly. It was like at the half, I felt like it was pretty close projection. Then like second half, A-Chain just went off. But whatever. We can continue
Unfortunate.
on.
Unfortunate for the Mish in the Vela Bowl.
Yeah.
It's been a tough season.
Baker's dozen fell short to Tommy's eggs. Are
Ooh.
we worried about Tommy's eggs? 6-4, fifth place. Is he rounding a corner? Is he coming into form? Should I be nervous? Because I get him this week.
I
You,
mean,
you might want
Henderson
to be a
was a
little
great
nervous.
pickup.
Yeah.
Abuka's
It's a draft
Abuka.
pick.
Oh, did he draft Henderson?
I think so. But yeah, Buka's been just a stud as well. Um,
And then you got Pierce on the
he's
bench.
also been sending out trades. I know that. I know a few
I know.
people.
Oh, he
He's
did
gonna
do
kill
that.
me.
Henderson
I
Trying
know
to
trade
he's fr
improve.
down.
He's always
Tommy's
improving.
definitely frustrated with me because he's Snapchatted me multiple times saying, accept my trade. I'm trying to counter it, Tommy, if you're listening to this. Um, I've been looking. I'm sorry. But yeah, he's been sending out trades. He always does.
Mhm.
Um, Travion Henderson coming out party, or did he just get a couple big runs?
We would
Because
have to discuss
A lot of
that in
outside.
2 weeks because they're playing the Jets this week. So I think he's going off again against the Jets.
Yeah, and Ramondre's out too, so we'll
yeah,
keep rolling.
So maybe in
okay.
2 weeks we rediscuss, but I think this week he's going to kill it again.
Okay, fine. Also, where did
Sorry,
Theo
that's
Johnson,
not the
who
answer you wanted to
gets
hear.
now it's yeah, it's fine. Theo Johnson gets why am I blanking? Jameis Winston, throwing the ball to him. All right, moving on from that. Good game. Baker's dozen, 110 points. That's fine. You're fine. Pickens by butt twin. Nervous? Are we worried about this
Mm,
performance?
So I was pulling it up
he
there.
does
Yeah.
love a good Sacco Bowl run.
Oh, you
He
know what?
dangles with it. He loves dangling near it.
He he's the Cowboys team, so they're all on bye. So we can't really talk about that.
So who's
This is
playing him? So Denny's got a cakewalk, you're saying?
no, this was last week. This was
Oh, last
Tyler
week. Sorry,
getting
sorry,
him.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm talking about week 10 recap still.
Yeah, right.
Um,
84 points. Yeah, Tyler had a cakewalk, and now he's up to second.
He also picked up a few injuries too.
I'm calling him a
yeah, J.K.
fraud.
Dobbins, I think he's gonna go on IR if I had to guess. I think it's like a bad
Yeah.
foot thing. Um,
Shit, really? It's news to me. I
I
gotta
don't
cover.
know. I don't know if it's confirmed as IR, but like it was a hip drop tackle and it was like I think it's like
Mhm.
I don't know, it might be a broken foot or something. I don't want to speak. I
Oh,
don't
he's like
know.
looking for a second opinion or something too,
I might have
potentially.
to trade
That's
him
never his
now in
right
Westchester
side.
League.
Different league.
I know. Sorry, I'm being a little bit of a Chris right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Chris loves talking about how good he's doing in other
His
leagues.
other league.
Never sends screenshots about it, but he
Sorry,
promised
Chris.
me, promised you in all of the other leagues he's undefeated. Uh, okay. I love this white Rashad White. That's great. We haven't talked about that one yet.
Wait,
Oh, that was kind of scary.
That's awesome.
can we get a zoom in on that? That's a good one.
Oh God, it just kind of looks like I don't know.
So, do we think it's because he doesn't want to root for the birds anymore? Because his name was Go Birds, dickhead? Or do you think he's now
He's
what?
just bought in fully to Rashad
Just
White.
he fought and
Yeah.
played for White Rashad White?
Oh my God, so much detail on that. Look at that.
Jesus.
All right, we're running out of time
I
here,
mean,
so We do have a segment, so we have a guest coming on in the show. We'll talk a little bit more about it, but this matchup, we don't have to go too hard in it. I just maybe we'll talk about Sam a little bit. Sam 3-7, 10th place, 80 points. I
Man.
thought Sam felt a little more powerful earlier in the year, and I think his team never fully took the next step. He
I'm
was trading aggressively, and I felt pretty good about it, but
yeah.
Mhm.
He's got three QBs right now, and I'm a big firm believer of you gotta switch up the juju, switch up the team name, and well, unfortunate for Giants fans, but he's not playing this year, so he's got to change up the team name.
oops, shit.
That's just my 2 cents. I'm a big team name change guy, unless it's
Yeah,
working. Unless you
I,
got
I get,
something good,
yeah.
but
All
yeah,
right, last match of the week, one and done. I don't know what that means. He doesn't have a championship. What is one and done? Oh, he has one win.
just want to
Okay,
win.
one win and no more. I don't like
Oh,
that. I don't like quitters. Uh,
Well,
Indiana
if he gets a
Jones,
second win, he's got to change his name to something like two and whatever.
yeah,
Instead of one and done, fix it up like two and
two in the pink.
yeah. What? Yeah, there you go. There's a team name for you.
Chris, shit, I keep doing that. Sorry. Our producer keeps doing that. Chris's team is, yeah, it's, I don't know,
it's pretty solid.
good team.
Yeah, can't say
I'm
much.
five, right in the middle.
Right in the thick of it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Chris is someone to watch the trade deadline, I would think. I think he's going to want to make a push.
He made a trade today.
What? I
Did he
didn't
for
see it.
who?
DJ Moore for uh Brian Robinson, I think. Not Brian
There you go.
Robinson. Yeah, Brian
Oh,
Robinson.
well, he left me on red, so
What a jerk.
what a jerk. It's okay.
I'm gonna send him a trade right now in anger for you, Joe.
Thank you. Um,
I'll make it a
all right,
shitty one.
let's take a quick look at standings, maybe.
Yeah, it says we got less than a minute.
Okay. All right, maybe not. So that's the
Maybe not.
pod. Um, good
Mishcash,
show.
baby.
Actually, we're gonna kick it over to our interview
Need those
now
W's. Shout
with
out
Donald.
Hamilton.
Oh.
All right, we now welcome in a very, very special guest. We have Pussy Patrol, aka the Rodfather, aka Donald McClutchy, aka Top Dog, number one on the leaderboard, number one consensus power rankings player, Don McClutchy. Don, good to have you.
Yeah, it's good to be here, guys. Thank you, Mishas, for having me today.
By the wheel, by the way. We have not handpicked. It was a wheel, so don't be getting jealous if you
Winners
happen
always
to
win,
pick.
Oh,
though.
all right.
Yeah, Connor has a little wheel. But it's okay. I mean,
Not
always
fast
I
excited to
enough.
have
mean,
you.
I'll
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah. And yeah, good point, Aiden. I mean, winners win.
Winners always win. It's a pleasure to have our pussies patrolled.
Yeah, what
2.0.
happened to that name?
Yeah, I
Uh,
thought 3.0 was this year.
yeah, no, it definitely wasn't working for me. So after my 2 and 12 last year, had to
Yeah.
change it up.
No,
And it's working. It is
I
working.
think Pussy Patrol was your good year.
Oh, was
I
it?
thought it was
Then
Big Don.
But then you went
2.0
Pussy Patrol
didn't do it.
2.0.
Uh, Once you start
Oh,
getting
really?
into the second and the thirds, lose the meaning,
Yeah.
the
And
heart.
you kind of got a candy ass like profile picture too. You brought in oh, actually, I'll share my screen here and show you guys this one.
Blow it up on the screen.
Um, take a look at this and tell me it's not candy ass. There's a reason why teams go 2 and 12, and it's because am I on the right screen?
Yeah, you are.
Micro
You gotta zoom
dosing.
in now.
Micro does, yeah. No free ads. Sorry about that. No free ads.
Did we ever get our sponsorship back? I kind of forgot.
That's
Yeah, can we get like
Connor's.
shredded cheese at our sponsor instead of cream cheese?
Tillamook shreds.
We're working on sponsorships. I don't think we have any.
We got to start pitching ourselves a little bit better.
Yeah, we have to have more of a consistent work. Consistent.
Zoom in on that logo. I want to see what the emblem is.
Hey, what's your thought process behind that?
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
there
know
we
that.
go.
I didn't know he's packing.
Oh wow! And
Can we
you wrote
show this on
pussy
YouTube?
versus pussy.
Yeah,
Why'd you
yeah.
fuck that up?
Yeah, honestly, it's yeah, that was my mistake. I should have put it
No wonder
correct, but
you were bad.
I didn't know it
yeah,
was Passe Patrol.
Yeah,
That's
Passe
way
Patrol,
better.
yeah.
Yeah,
that would have added some
So much
spice.
better.
you would have won 3-11, I think, if it was an A in there.
I, maybe.
Passe.
That's
Look
good
at
for
this
one
team.
extra win.
I mean,
Well, AJ Brown, he's phenomenal this year.
yeah, yeah.
Anybody want him?
He's like
Um,
Devontae Smith.
so 2 and
Yeah.
12 to 8 and what are you, 8 and 2?
8-2, 2 wins
Yep.
to 2 losses.
How'd you do it? What was the offseason like?
It
Did you
was
scout?
rethinking my draft decisions. Um, definitely made a big thing. I don't know. A lot of luck, I would say.
Let's see.
Well,
Um,
you definitely made one pick that was correct for sure, and that's
and that's
Jonathan
why I say
Taylor.
luck because I think I lucked out with JT because he's just
So you went Derrick Henry and JT in the second round. Wow.
That's an
yeah, and I
insane
that's what I
trade.
say. I got JT in the second round, which was huge. So definitely,
Imagine if Derrick Henry was
Yeah.
last year's Derrick Henry.
Mm,
yeah.
two-headed beast.
Well, if I'm not
Then he'd
mistaken,
be in double first place.
I think I had Derrick Henry when I won my first championship. I
I'm
may
trying
be
to
Yeah, I
wrong
think
roll
you
it
were
back a
King
little bit.
Henry.
though.
Get the
You might have
field
been
back.
Henry's Heroes or something. You've had a few
Yeah,
Henry
I
iterations
have.
named.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
This is quite a team I'm looking at here currently.
who's
Yeah.
your
I
QB
Yeah.
mean,
right now? We
With
got
that many superstars on your team, Donald, is it difficult to manage that locker room?
honestly, yeah, it's very hard to manage because I don't know if you. I mean, I know you guys probably don't pay attention, but I make like last minute change outs, and sometimes it's like really good, and sometimes it's really bad because I don't know. It's kind of hard to decide sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, but I do have.
Well, player. Sorry.
Huh? No, go ahead.
No, continue, continue.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like I guess I shouldn't complain because I'm not dealing with much, but I'm definitely feel like my bye weeks have been affecting me, which I guess they really haven't been. But this
this
week I'm
week, baby. This
definitely
week.
Yeah, your boy.
oof, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm
Shout
nervous for
out
this week.
Tyler, you jerk off.
So, Don, would you say that your bye weeks are more impactful than other teams' bye weeks?
Uh,
Like, are you saying that it hits harder for your team than like Connor, Aiden, or mine, or
I'm
like
gonna spin
TJ or
cycle.
whoever? Like, are your
oh,
bye weeks more impactful to your team?
probably not. I mean, I just try to, I guess I'm weird. I try to plan bye weeks early. Like when I
Yeah.
draft, I try to plan the bye, which I don't know. I feel like I said something in the draft this year and people were like, oh, we'll worry about that later. And I was like, oh, well, I worry about it now because I try to not have like more than one of my good players out like weekly, honestly. I
Joe's
guess I
trying to
shouldn't be
bait you
saying
there
this, but
for sure.
what?
I have a
Um,
question.
yeah.
Do you speaking about the locker room and dealing with bye weeks, do you have any team like camaraderie? Have you taken them out on a pontoon boat to go fishing? Or is that
Mm.
like at the end of the
Doesn't always
year,
work from the Giants'
maybe if you get
perspective.
to the playoffs, maybe if you win a championship, or is it like, hey, you're on a bye week, go out there and fishing? Because you are the Rodfather.
I mean, definitely
Good
fishing
question. Good
all the
question.
time. Anytime we have chance, go fishing. That's what I say.
Hell
So
yeah.
it's
See
also
what's
it's
happening.
striper season, so like
So,
it's
qu
definitely fishing time.
question on that, Donald. If your team started like tanking and like not doing well, not and I God forbid, but if you had like a down spell a couple weeks, uh, would you stop fishing? Kind of like how the Ravens pulled the ping pong table out of the locker room when they were, bad the last couple weeks. Like,
Um, yeah, I guess so. Probably.
You would
really?
punish them a
Yeah.
little bit.
I mean, maybe, or we might do more fishing
Oh,
because let's just
more
Maybe
boost
ping
the
speed
pong
up.
morale. You know what I'm
tables.
Yeah.
saying? So I don't know.
Hmm.
Depends how I'm feeling.
Okay. You know what? I'm looking at your roster here, and it is kind of funny how things fell into place for you a little bit here. But Devonta Smith is pretty much the wide receiver one in Philly. Um,
Not true.
Sorry, Aiden, to say that. I mean,
Dude,
kind of
you
Hornets
tell
are
him. He just said drop him.
Yeah,
He
I
went on
know.
Twitch or something. He's talking to some basketball
I
player.
think he's trying to fake me out. He's trying to, shake the people who are
He's in your
non-believers.
head.
And he's gonna say, like, if you're staying strong with him, you're rolling with him. He's gonna reward me. I think, you know, he's gonna get me back for being believing in him.
yeah. I mean, if Hurts didn't underthrow that ball, I think you'd be a lot happier.
There's been a few weeks where there's been like a miss and it's been close, but it's been his only opportunity. So, kind of sucks.
Mm.
Yeah. But to that point, like Devonta Smith stepped up a little bit, I feel like,
Yeah, he's looked
because
better.
David Montgomery and Derrick Henry have been disappointments this year compared to what they were last year. And then you also had JT come through. So I feel like when I'm looking at
Mm.
this team in like historical context, I kind of think there's so much strength here. And you have Njoku, but it's been a
I
weird
just
year
picked
where
him
some,
up this week.
Three tight ends, I was gonna say.
yeah, I just feel like this team, if everybody just got their stuff together a little bit, I'd be really terrified. I am terrified,
You think
but
Tyler is? Projections 50-50 right now, 96-95. I mean, that's Yahoo's. You never that's never gonna happen. But like
Yeah.
they're
Um,
saying it's a toss up, the one versus two. How are we feeling going into this week?
Honestly, not good. Especially JT's
No
out.
golden boy. Oh,
Um, and honestly, Garrett Wilson's also out, which kind of hurts, not gonna lie, because I know our he always puts up decent points though. I feel like Garrett Wilson. So
Yeah, Thursday night game. It's gonna a little painful.
yeah. Um, Also, Aiden brought up the three tight ends. Well, I don't know about Kincaid right now, just because he's like questionable, and
Hmm.
he screwed me last
yep.
week because he got hurt in the game. So I just was playing it
It's
safe,
always a bad
honestly.
feeling.
Fair enough. There you go.
But
Also,
honestly,
what
not
happened
feeling good
to?
for this week. Truthfully. Huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough week. Tyler's uh, Tyler's got a lot of injuries too, but I don't know. There's a lot of stars on each team.
Yeah, I agree. He's got some
yeah,
nasty players.
I mean, most of his bench is just zero, and Bucky Irvin has 7 right now, but he's doubtful. So he's on his he
Hmm.
is Tajay Spears on his bench, and that's about it. He can play.
Hmm.
Which could be dangerous for him. But sometimes I like that. How do you feel about that? You have like no bench. You're just like, yeah, set it, forget it, or you get nervous. Sometimes I like having no options.
It is nice having your decision be made for you, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. You always want
unless
more
your team's
talent,
so
I
nice, but
guess.
okay, okay.
With Quentin Johnson too, what happened there? He like started out the season as like the wide receiver one for like 3 weeks or something. I feel like he's been quiet since.
Yeah, yeah, he's been okay. That's why he's kind of in my flex, and that's why I was like Garrett Wilson's out because he's just kind of up and down, honestly. I feel like the one week he literally put against TJ, he put up 0 points. Um, which sucked, obviously, because I was like, oh, that's great. Um, Garrett Wilson also put up 0 points though this week, so I feel like I've been kind of dealing. That's what I also mean by like just injuries and stuff. I feel like I've just been like my team's not performing the way it actually should be performing.
Yeah, I'm,
I
I'm
feel
looking
like.
at your recent schedule and points wise. You've only broken 120 points once this year.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
Wow.
still a high mark, but you
Plays his
think that's a little
opponents.
lucky or
Wow.
hard hitting
I'm gonna
question?
call him out there. No.
By the way,
No,
that
hey,
one
I
time you
mean,
did break 120 was against Ada.
I don't know. Yeah, I like I said, I've guess I've had a good
Yeah, it was a good week this week.
schedule
Yeah.
also, honestly. But like I said, my team, I feel like my team could like kind of what Joe brought up before, like in the past, if my team was performing like they used to, I feel like it'd be
Hmm.
like really good. But
Yeah.
it was definitely like points wise, it's not that good, I feel like.
It's also a little deceiving because I definitely worded that the right way because you've been at 119 like 4 times.
Yeah.
Hey, that counts. That's a stat. A
Yeah.
stat's a stat.
Yeah, but it's still true though,
Yeah.
honestly.
So, Donald, who do you take a look at, the power rankings or the 11 other players in this league? Do you circle any matchups down the stretch for you? Like, is anything popping out on your schedule where you're like, this is going to be a game like you never want to look forward to an opponent, but and skip a week. But is there anything where you're like, that's a manager I'm scared of? And I can
Um,
take you through the next couple weeks if you need me to, but is there anything like that pops out at you?
yeah, who's Indiana Jones?
That's Chris.
That's Chris.
Crispy chicken.
Is that popping out at you just
Okay.
because
Well,
like
I just didn't know the name, honestly. That's the only kind of the only reason. I was
The
mhm.
trying
AI
to look through
version.
it quick. Well, you, Joe, first off, always the
Oh,
top players in the rankings. That's who I'm nervous about. Not that I'm not, honestly, I'm nervous about every game, truthfully. But it's definitely like this week I'm nervous. Definitely Joe I see I'm nervous about. Also, not nervous about it or scared, but just don't want to lose to Griffin again because we got a bet. So not trying
oh
to lose.
yeah. So you
Is the
lost the
bets
first one,
is it the
right?
same one?
I
Sorry.
did. Yeah, it's the same one. Yes.
Double down.
He's my other boss. Yeah, it's Connor and Griffin. So definitely not trying to lose that one for
And that's
He put
for
up
waxing, right?
150 too.
that is for waxing. Yes.
If you have to get waxed, I will let you get waxed at my Christmas party if you come. We can do
So
that.
we can put you on the
That's
table in front of everybody.
yeah.
It's crazy.
No photography though.
It's a crazy
What?
scene.
Oh, all right.
I was like, well, I don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
I was
No,
like,
it's
never
fine.
It's for the
mind.
pod.
Yeah. Well,
We need to
hope
get
all right. Well,
views.
Yeah, no
hopefully I
photography,
won't
but can we
lose.
record
Okay.
for the
Hopefully
pod?
it'll be Griffin, but that's fine. I agree to that.
Speaking of rivalry week, that's like coming up, which is crazy. I guess not coming up, but December 2nd, or I guess December 8th, I suppose. That's a month. Sorry, I'm looking ahead too much. It's just crazy that it's already week 11. Like, I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, facts.
Even some flying by.
I agree.
Oh, brutal. Speaking of, getting late in the season, how's the trade negotiations been? If you don't mind talking about it.
Um, honestly, I've gotten a lot of trade offers. I just if it's not broke, I don't want to change anything, and I feel
Yeah,
like my team's working, so I don't really want to change anything, truthfully.
can't
And
argue that.
especially people want like a lot of people want Derrick Henry. Don't know why, but we've gotten a
I
lot of
definitely sent a
offers for
couple
him.
feelers out, and I
Hmm.
got the
100%.
that's my first round pick. So no, too high of draft capital.
Yeah,
The draft
I
capital.
mean, the first and second
Your
round
dad's
pick
draft
is
capital of the world.
hard to get from me. Other people, maybe not, but I don't know. I'm not a big trader, truthfully. Even last
Yeah,
year, I sucked and I didn't do any trades. I don't know. It's
I
hard
guess
to feel if huh, sorry.
no, my bad for cutting you off. I was just gonna say I feel like if you have the locker room, you got your guys,
Yeah.
and I think that's pretty impactful. There's a lot of tinkerers out there. Who's everybody's on the hot seat, and
He just eyes him up.
some would
Call him
argue
out,
that
why don't you?
the guys in their roster can never really get comfortable because they never know when they're gonna get kicked out.
A lot of
Um,
tough decisions.
all right, do you guys have any last questions for Donald?
I got nothing.
How hairy is it? No, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Well, thanks, Mishes, for having me. Appreciate you guys.
Of
Yeah,
course.
Always a
Thanks,
thanks for
pleasure.
coming
thanks
on.
for joining us as our
Um,
Yeah.
second ever guest member on the MISHCAST.
Stay healthy. We'll see you out there. Congrats on a good season so far. Um, yeah, thanks, Don.
All right.
See you in
Thanks, guys.
playoffs.